Best gaming phones right now. Have you ever wondered why some gamers dominate every match while others struggle with lag, overheating, and frustrating frame drops? Imagine spending hundreds of dollars on a smartphone, only to discover that your favorite game can't run smoothly when it matters most. Now imagine the opposite. Imagine holding a device so powerful that every movement feels instant, every animation looks unbelievably smooth, and every victory feels earned because your phone never holds you back. But here's the surprising part. The most expensive phone isn't always the best gaming phone. In fact, some devices that cost less than flagship phones are secretly outperforming them in gaming performance. And one phone on today's list is so powerful that it feels more like a handheld gaming console than a smartphone. So which gaming phones truly deserve your money right now? And which popular phones are massively overrated for gaming? Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which gaming phone fits your budget, your gaming style, and your expectations. The smartphone gaming industry has changed dramatically over the last few years. Mobile games are no longer simple distractions. Titles like Call of Duty Mobile, PUBG Mobile, Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, Wuthering Waves, Mobile Legends, and Warzone Mobile demand serious hardware power. Millions of players are competing globally every single day. Professional esports tournaments are attracting massive audiences. Prize pools continue growing. And mobile gaming revenue now exceeds many traditional gaming sectors combined. This shift has created a new battlefield among smartphone manufacturers. Every company wants to build the ultimate gaming phone. Some focus on raw performance. Some prioritize battery life. Others invest heavily in cooling systems, shoulder triggers, and gaming-specific software. But only a handful truly stand out. Let's start with a phone that has become legendary among serious mobile gamers. The ASUS ROG phone series continues to dominate conversations whenever gaming phones are mentioned. There's a good reason for that. Unlike companies that simply market a normal flagship phone as great for gaming, ASUS designs the ROG phone specifically for gamers from the ground up. Everything about it screams performance. The processor is among the fastest available. The display offers incredibly high refresh rates. The cooling system is engineered to maintain stable performance during long gaming sessions. But what makes it truly special isn't just speed. It's consistency. Many smartphones perform brilliantly for the first 15 minutes of gaming before thermal throttling begins. Performance drops. Frame rates fluctuate. The experience becomes less enjoyable. The ROG phone was built to solve exactly that problem. Hours into a gaming session, it continues delivering impressive results. And that's something competitive players appreciate immediately. But here's where things get interesting. Not everyone wants a phone that looks like a gaming machine. Many people want flagship performance inside a more professional design. That's where another powerful contender enters the conversation. The RedMagic series has quietly become one of the most exciting gaming phone brands in the world. RedMagic phones often deliver astonishing performance for their price. They include active cooling fans, aggressive performance tuning, shoulder triggers, and gaming-focused software features that rival much more expensive competitors. Some gamers even consider them the best value gaming phones currently available. However, there's a trade-off. While gaming performance is exceptional, the camera systems usually aren't as refined as premium flagship devices. This raises an important question. Should gamers prioritize gaming performance above everything else? Or should they seek a more balanced experience? The answer becomes even more complicated when we examine phones from mainstream brands. Take Samsung, for example. Many gamers automatically assume gaming phones are always better than flagship smartphones. But modern Samsung Galaxy Ultra devices have become surprisingly capable gaming machines. Their powerful processors, gorgeous displays, advanced cooling systems, and massive batteries create an excellent gaming experience. At the same time, they offer industry-leading cameras, premium designs, software support, and productivity features. For users who want one device that excels at everything, this balance can be incredibly appealing. Yet Samsung isn't alone. Another giant has entered the gaming conversation in a major way. Apple's latest iPhones have transformed mobile gaming expectations. For years, Android gaming phones dominated discussions about gaming performance. Today, Apple's custom silicon has changed that narrative. Modern iPhones deliver extraordinary graphics performance. Game developers frequently optimize their titles specifically for iOS devices. Some AAA gaming experiences that once seemed impossible on smartphones are now running smoothly on iPhones. What's even more fascinating is Apple's increasing focus on console-quality gaming experiences. The gap between smartphones and traditional gaming systems continues shrinking. And this trend is only accelerating. But before you rush toward an iPhone or Android flagship, there's something most buyers overlook. Gaming isn't just about processing power. Battery life plays an enormous role. Think about it. What good is extreme performance if your phone dies halfway through a gaming session? This is where some surprising winners emerge. Several phones offer slightly lower peak performance but significantly better endurance. For many gamers, especially those who travel frequently or play competitive games for extended periods, battery life can be more important than having the absolute fastest processor. The smartest gaming phone isn't necessarily the fastest. It's often the one that delivers the best overall experience day after day. And speaking of overall experience, we need to discuss displays. Because this is where many buyers make costly mistakes. A powerful processor means very little if the display can't keep up. High refresh rate screens dramatically improve gaming responsiveness. Movement appears smoother. Input feels faster. Competitive games become more enjoyable. Modern gaming phones frequently feature refresh rates ranging from 120 Hz to 165 Hz. While casual users may not immediately notice the difference, competitive gamers often describe returning to lower refresh rates as painful. Once you've experienced ultra-smooth gameplay, it's difficult to go back. But refresh rate alone isn't enough. Touch sampling rate matters too. This determines how quickly the screen detects your inputs. In fast-paced shooters, even tiny improvements can create a noticeable advantage. The best gaming phones combine high refresh rates with extremely responsive touch technology. And that's where premium gaming devices separate themselves from ordinary smartphones. Now let's talk about one of the biggest hidden enemies of mobile gaming: heat. Most consumers underestimate how damaging heat can be to gaming performance. A phone may benchmark impressively for a few minutes. Then temperatures rise. The processor slows itself down to prevent damage. Frame rates drop. The experience suffers. Gaming phone manufacturers understand this challenge. That's why advanced cooling systems have become a major focus. Some phones use vapor chambers. Others use graphene layers. Some even include physical cooling fans. The goal remains the same: keep temperatures low and performance high. And surprisingly, cooling technology is becoming one of the most important factors separating average gaming phones from exceptional ones. But perhaps the most surprising development in mobile gaming isn't hardware. It's software. Gaming modes have evolved dramatically. Today's gaming software can block notifications, optimize resources, enhance touch responsiveness, monitor performance, record gameplay, and even customize controls. Some devices allow players to adjust CPU and GPU settings depending on the game they're playing. Others offer AI-powered optimization tools. These features may sound minor, but together they create a significantly better gaming experience. And now we arrive at the biggest turning point in the gaming phone market. For years, gaming phones existed in a separate category. They were niche products for enthusiasts. That distinction is disappearing. Mainstream flagship phones have become so powerful that they're beginning to compete directly with dedicated gaming devices. This creates a fascinating dilemma for buyers. Do you choose a specialized gaming phone with unique gaming features? Or do you choose a premium flagship that balances gaming, photography, productivity, and everyday usability? There is no universal answer. A competitive esports player might prefer dedicated gaming hardware. A casual gamer who also values photography may prefer a flagship device. The right choice depends entirely on your priorities. And that's perhaps the most important lesson of all. The best gaming phone isn't necessarily the most powerful one. It's the one that matches your needs. If your primary focus is maximum gaming performance, devices like ASUS ROG Phone and RedMagic models remain outstanding choices. If you want flagship versatility with excellent gaming capabilities, Samsung Galaxy Ultra devices and modern iPhones deserve serious consideration. If battery life matters most, certain endurance-focused models may outperform more powerful alternatives in real-world gaming situations. The key is understanding what matters most to you before spending your money. Because marketing often focuses on specifications, real-world gaming is about experience, smooth gameplay, reliable performance, comfortable design, long battery life, effective cooling, responsive controls, and ultimately, enjoying the games you love without frustration. As we look toward the future, one thing is clear. Mobile gaming is only getting bigger. Processors are becoming more powerful. Displays are becoming faster. Cooling systems are becoming smarter. Game developers are creating experiences that rival traditional gaming platforms. The phones we're discussing today would have seemed impossible just a few years ago. And the next generation promises even more incredible advancements. So before you upgrade your current device, ask yourself one question. Do you want a phone that simply runs games? Or do you want a phone built to elevate every gaming session? That answer will guide you toward the perfect choice. And now I want to hear from you. Which gaming phone do you think deserves the #1 spot right now? Are you Team ROG, Team RedMagic, Team Samsung, Team iPhone, or do you have another favorite? Share your opinion in the comments below because the best discussions always happen there. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next deep dive into the world's most exciting technology. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.